Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Novus podcast. Um, Here with me for just this little intro episode, I have Liju and Manvir, who are the kind of the founders of Novus. They're the people that got this project going, and so we're just going to do a little quick introduction to tell everyone what Novus is about and kind of like how this podcast fits into it. Um, yeah, so let's just I guess like jump right in and just what is Novus?
You got the mic?
Oh, that's my least favorite question. Like, what is Novus? Because it's just simply a community of founders that get together, and we happen to get together on a Saturday. And we just go for 3 hours and we demo for the last 30 minutes. Um, and I get a lot of questions about like, what is Novus? Like, what else do you guys do? I don't really have an answer. We kind of keep it a little bit ambiguous. All we like to our core, we're just like a group of founders that come and hang out and we're building. Um, But yeah, more to come on that. I don't know. What do you think Novus is?
Okay, so the way that I describe Novus, I think of it as a community for ambitious people. I think we kind of started out with just like this co-working thing. You know, we got together every week. Builders came out. We built some cool shit, and like that was pretty much it. But I feel like we are like that's kind of what we started out with. But the way that I see things forming is this kind of becomes like a commonplace, a community for just like ambitious people in Vancouver. Like whether you're building cool shit or maybe you like you're building like a fashion company or something, or like you're big into something else. You're big into art. Just people who are building the future, you know, in some domain, progressing forward in some domain. Yeah, that's how I kind of kept.
Like I would say for like the last 6 months, we've we started as like this little larvae and like kind of didn't know what's going on, and I think we're kind of in this phase like we're cocooning, and there's a lot of momentum and building that's going on in this like one random place that we meet up at. Um, and yeah, like I think the direction of like where Novus is heading is really being shaped by people like yourselves in the community. You know, going back to kind of our original tagline, for founders by founders. I think there's a lot happening that's really shaping the direction of it. So I'm intrigued to see like what other people's definition of Novus is too, as we continue to do the podcast, but also like continue to get feedback from other community members.
Yeah. Um, it's definitely been interesting to see Novus grow. So I remember when this whole thing just started off, just a couple people meeting at like our university every Saturday just to co-work together and to like build, and then from there it sort of evolves into this community of that's ever growing. Um, and like yeah, like I'm definitely excited to sort of like see where it goes from there. Um, the point of this podcast, the vision behind like what we're trying to do here, is just to bring on um, people either like from Novus or just like people who are creative, are kind of builders, founders who are building something cool, and we want them to like be able to like walk through their idea, explain their process to us, and just kind of like give others I guess like appreciation for like what it takes to make something, and hopefully inspire people to make something of their own, and to kind of like learn from the guests that we get on this pod. Um, yeah, so every episode we're just gonna bring on kind of like a new person with a new project, be it a startup or maybe they're a fashion designer or they're doing music or whatever else, and just kind of like go through the process and go through their projects. And yeah, we're looking forward to bringing you many exciting guests.